All right. Testing, testing. Get your microphone close to you.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a sec. 3, 2, 1. All right, the camera is now rolling. Hi. This is our first episode of Lily's Pad, a spin-off of Rob's Reviews. Lily had mentioned that she was interested in doing some recordings with me, and we're giving this out. This is the first time we're using this particular webcam, and this is a first-time experiment with this. I'll do a review on it later, and I won't mention the brand right now, but it seems to be working okay. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're as bad as Jay, you know? So anyway, what we're actually planning on doing, we've been seeing a lot of movies this year. We've been going on the Tuesday economy nights at the Regal Cinemas near us, and and there's the Gertrude. I forgot she was free. There's Gertie saying hello. So the first thing we went to see, it's a little late in the season for it, but the first thing we went to see was Cinderella. Amber wanted you to watch that with her, and what did you think of Cinderella? Would you recommend it, first off, to other kids your age or other girls your age? Either one. Your peers, as it were.
Um,
Okay, let's put it this way. Did you like it as much as Maleficent? Because I know you liked Maleficent.
no.
You didn't? Why
No.
not?
Because I like Maleficent better.
Well, what was better about Maleficent?
Because it was full of action.
Oh, okay, I'll give you that.
Cinderella wasn't.
Okay. And then after that, we went to see Home,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Home's the little alien. O is his name? Oh, they called him.
Yeah.
No, they called him. And he's played by the guy from
Big Bang
Big
Theory.
Bang Theory, Jim Parsons.
It was cute.
I liked that one a lot too. I liked it better than one of the other cartoons we saw the other day, which we'll get to in here in a minute. I think I liked Home better. Okay, so after that, we went to see, what did we go to see after that? Jurassic World. What'd you think of Jurassic World?
Awesome.
You liked that a lot, did you?
hmm
What about it? What's your favorite part?
My favorite part would have to be when the kids, they're stuck in the glass ball, and they're upside down.
Doing the tour.
Yeah, and they get flipped upside down because the dinosaur, and then his phone starts to ring, and it's making a lot of noise, and then you see this huge eye as soon as you look up, and it gives you this freaked out feeling.
Now, you and I watched the original Jurassic Park a couple of weeks before we went to see this. Remember, we watched it. And did you notice anything similar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the eye, like you just said, and the ball was kind of like the car in the first one when the kids were trapped in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that. Oh, here comes Bella now, too. I really enjoyed Jurassic World a great deal. I think it was a lot of fun. It was a lot more like the first one. And we'll do a bunch of us. The reason why Lily and I are doing this is because a bunch of my friends are going to come over here, and we're going to do our next episode of Rum Rants, and we're going to talk about the summer movies so far. But I wanted to have your opinion on some of the ones you've seen. Now, we agree we both like Jurassic World. That is definitely one to go see in the theater, definitely one to buy, and I'm assuming you would recommend it as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Now, then we went to see Terminator Genesis.
Yep.
What'd you think of Terminator Genesis? Not so much?
No, I liked it.
Okay. You seem to prefer action movies.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm a huge Terminator fan. I was way looking forward to this movie from the beginning, and I was not disappointed at all. I was a little disappointed in some other movies that I was very excited about this year, but not that one. That one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Terminator. In fact, I liked Terminator more than Jurassic World. So, and I remember Amber was kind of like, what? When I told her that, she's like, really? It's better than Jurassic World? Like, well, it might not be better, but I liked it more. I enjoyed it. And was there any particular part of it you enjoyed?
I'm not sure what my favorite part is.
You know, it's interesting. I noticed it had a lot of things in it that were from other movies that you probably wouldn't notice. But there was one thing that Arnold Schwarzenegger was doing that reminded me of a movie we had just watched like 2 nights before. He was acting just like Steve Martin in Father of the Bride. Do you remember he would see John Connor touch Sarah or something, or walk up to her and he'd give her that look? that wide-eyed kind of same thing that Steve Martin does in Father of the Bride. I noticed it. I thought it was funny. You didn't notice? Guess it's just me. Okay, you're giving me a funny look. Keep that same face and look into the camera. She's giving me the "you're a moron" look. Okay, so after that, we saw Terminator Genesis, and then was Minions the next one after that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Minions. Now, what did you think of Minions? We just saw that last week. You liked it?
Yeah.
Anything in particular? Any jokes in particular that you liked? No? Maybe? Guess not? You don't remember?
I do.
Okay. All right, well, I gotta say, I was really disappointed in it, actually. I didn't think it was that funny. I nearly fell asleep at one point while we were watching it. I just didn't think it was as funny as the other ones. It wasn't as good without Gru and the girls. My favorite part of the movie was at the end when they were running around with the kid Gru. That was my favorite part of the whole movie. I think they were funny. I just don't think the villain was bad enough. I don't think she was interesting enough. What do you think? We are recording for sound here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you're a big help. Too bad your Uncle Jay is not here to see this. Okay, well, that's pretty much all the movies you and I have seen together this summer. I don't think we missed anything. Was there anything else we went to the theaters and saw? We've been to a lot of movies this year. No. Did you see any movies before you came from Texas? Lily lives in Texas full time, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you go see in Texas?
I saw The Maze Runner, the SpongeBob movie.
Oh, right. Now, you told me a little bit, we were at the video store today, and you told me a little bit about both those movies. You liked Maze Runner, right?
Yeah.
What'd you like about it?
It was action.
Just
There was a lot of adventure in that one because these maze runners are trying to get out of this maze, and a bunch of bad things are happening because there's some monster out there whenever the door closes.
It kind of reminded me of Lost. Do you remember watching that show Lost?
No.
You never saw that?
I think I did, maybe.
Years ago, yeah. You were pretty little when it came out. I haven't seen Maze Runner, but from what you say, it sounds pretty interesting. It kind of seemed a little like Hunger Games, I thought.
A little bit.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed the first Hunger Games, but I didn't care for the ones after that. But and then SpongeBob, you had a very sincere opinion about SpongeBob.
What does sincere mean?
Strong. You had a strong opinion about.
I don't like SpongeBob.
Yeah, I
didn't like
that.
it. It was really weird. It was nothing like those SpongeBob shows that you see now.
Well, you don't even like the show that much, do you?
I enjoy it whenever I'm in the mood.
You know, when
it's
you
the
were
only
like
shows that cheer me up when I see something scary or sad.
Oh, okay. You know, you when you were about 3 or 4, and if I were in the other room and I would yell, "Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?" and you'd yell from the next room, "SpongeBob SquarePants." It was really funny. Now, we did get some movies on video this year that we hadn't seen before, or we hadn't watched them for a long time. You got 3 movies for your birthday. You got Big Hero 6. What did you think of Big Hero 6? Well,
it was good, yeah.
Yeah. Did you like it better than some other Disney movies, or less, or? Well, let's put it this way. We also got you Wreck-It Ralph. Did you like it better or more than or less than Wreck-It Ralph?
I kind of liked them the same. When Wreck-It Ralph first came out, I wasn't really that interested because I thought it would be pretty boring. But it turns out, once it was playing on TV, I watched it with the family and I actually really liked the movie.
Yeah, I like Wreck-It Ralph a lot too. I didn't think I'd care for it until I saw it, and then I laughed, especially during the scenes where he's in counseling for being a villain, and all the other villains are sitting around there. Mm-hmm. That cracked me up.
In the circle. In
the circle, yeah. And of course, then the shooting bug game when he's tripping over things and whatnot. That was pretty funny. I enjoyed Wreck-It Ralph too. I don't care much. I didn't hate Big Hero 6, but I've kind of been out of shape about that one because Big Hero 6 came out roughly the same time, same year as Lego Movie, and I think
Yeah.
Lego Movie's a way better movie. But I don't know that you don't care about this, but Lego Movie wasn't nominated for Best Animated in the Academy Awards, but Big Hero 6 was, and it won. And I think Lego Movie's a way better movie than Big Hero 6, but that's just me. Lego Movie is one of my favorite movies I've seen in recent years. It's just hilarious. But also, we got you. What was that? The Mexican one we got you about the Mexican Day of the Dead.
Book of Life.
Book of Life. Now that's a really interesting movie. I'd heard of it, but I had really no interest in seeing it. I just didn't occur to me. And then you asked to get it one day. We were at Best Buy, and you said, "Hey, I really want this." And I got to tell you, I'm glad you got it. That is a cute movie. That was a really good movie.
It's my favorite movie. I watch it every night.
Oh,
Almost
yeah.
every night.
It's a great movie to watch before bed. It's really uplifting, and it makes you feel good about things. And it's probably, when you watch a scary movie with us or see something weird on the news, it's probably good to watch that right before bed, huh? Yeah. Well, I'm really impressed with that one too. I really liked it. Now, I'm gonna take a break here for a second. Is the door open upstairs, Bug? The door to outside?
Yeah.
It is, so the girls can come in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, I just want to make sure they weren't pooping upstairs or something. Anybody who follows us or listens to us knows about Gertie, our unofficial mascot, but we also have Bella, our other dog. She's the older one. She's a tad jumpy. But anyway, so now we got through all the movies that we've seen this year. And of course, there are other ones I've seen that you haven't seen. Oh, we're going to go see Ant-Man next week.
And Pixels.
And Pixels. That's the week after, I think, or a couple weeks after that. I'm really excited about Ant-Man. What about you?
I'm really excited about Pixels.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't even think you'd want to see Pixels.
Really?
No, because it's Adam Sandler. It's not like I guess it's a little like Wreck-It Ralph, isn't it? Where it's bringing up the old video games and all that stuff. So I guess that kind of
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
I also like the actors.
Oh yeah, Kevin James and I can't even name half the people that are in it. But anytime you get Adam Sandler and Kevin James in the same movie, it's gonna be awesome.
When you bring up the actor's real name, I have no idea who you're talking about because I don't know any of their names.
Kevin James is the guy from Mall Cop. He's in it.
Okay, yeah.
And
I
then
know.
Adam Sandler is the main character from Billy Madison and
Can you give me a name of a movie that he's in that I already know?
shoot, I don't know, Click, or I'm trying to think of some movie you would have seen. You've seen him
There's
before.
a character, an actor in the
Grown-Ups, maybe?
Pixels. Yeah, Grown Ups.
Okay.
Very good
Adam
example.
Sandler, the main character in Grown Ups. That's Adam Sandler.
Also, 51st Dates.
Yes,
He's in that. He's in that one.
that's exactly good point. I would have said Wedding Singer, but yeah, Drew. Yes, you're right. That's Adam Sandler, and then Kevin James is in Grown Ups with Adam too. He's the big guy, the heavy guy. You've seen Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah,
I know you have.
I know.
It's him. So okay, now anything else movie-wise that you want to talk about? Even things that's older than we watched this summer. We've been kind of you watched Star Trek for the first time last night? The new Chris Pine Star Trek, Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto. Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think? It had a lot of action. Not so much.
I'm not into that stuff.
Not into that stuff. Why? Is it geek stuff? Now you do like action science fiction. You like Independence Day and Tron. You liked Tron, didn't you?
I like Tron better than Independence Day.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can understand that. Tron's an awesome movie. Tron Legacy is a really good film.
Well, I'm not really a big fan of Independence Day.
Oh, you've watched it before.
Yeah,
thought you
I
liked
did.
it. Oh, okay.
I guess I kind of liked it then.
Okay. Well, it's understandable. Okay. Well, then I guess we've covered all the movies I can think of. Have we bought any other new movies on DVD lately? No, just your ones you got for your birthday, I think. Oh, we got Indiana Jones on Blu-ray. Finally the whole set. We watched those the other day. What do you think of Indiana Jones? Is that enough
Well,
action for you?
I love Indiana Jones.
Really?
And it's kind of sad when they're making a new movies of it. They're sad they're not going to be using him anymore.
Well, he's getting pretty up there. He's almost 80. Well, 76 or 77 years old.
I know, but he was my favorite.
He's my favorite too. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad they're not going to use Shia LaBeouf after him. Oh, that was awful. Crystal Skull wasn't too bad of a film. It was a pretty decent film for Harrison, but Shia is just, good lord, he's a loser. I'm not a big fan of him at all. And he was just hired, I think, because of the whole Transformers thing. But whatever. But I'm glad he's not going to be coming back as Indy. I don't hear anything about him coming back. Sure, go ahead.
I'm also really excited. About when they're making a new Ghostbusters.
Oh, it's interesting how much you like Ghostbusters, the original movies.
Mhm.
I've watched them with you several times. In fact, we haven't watched Ghostbusters 2 recently. We'll have to watch that probably sometime this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're really interested in this new Ghostbusters they're making with the girls, right?
Yeah.
Right. And from the girls from Saturday Night Live and Melissa McCarthy. What do you think about that?
I'm really excited.
Really
I
excited?
love the first two Ghostbusters that they made.
What was your favorite part of the first one? That's the one where
Yeah, I know.
the giant marshmallow man
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Okay.
I guess my favorite part is I really don't know.
I like the part where Egon tells them not to cross the streams. That's my favorite part. When Bill says, Peter's his name in the show. When Peter says, wait a minute, I'm all fuzzy on this good bad thing. What do you mean bad? It's like, try to imagine life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light. I just love that line. It is such an awesome line. That's like one of the first movie lines I ever memorized as a kid. Hi, Gertie. My sweetheart.
There's just one thing I don't get about it is whenever the girl, when she's gets out of the stone figure of the beast or whatever.
Oh, when she turns into a dog and then they burn her and she gets stuck in there.
Yeah, whenever she gets out and then she goes back down to the ground, to the surface.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, because when she gets down there, have this scene where the marshmallow goo is in her hair.
Right.
I questioned about that when we were seeing it. I just don't understand. She didn't get any of the mess on her when she came out.
That's one of those movie things that you're going to find the more you watch like special features and listen to commentaries on movies and watch movies. They film things out of order. And yeah, because sometimes, like say for example, they wanted to film on the streets of New York one day, and then they wanted to film on their set at the top of the buildings one day. But they had to change them because of availability. Say that set wasn't available for some reason, they were spraying for bugs, who knows. Or say the street wasn't available because there was a parade going on. So often they have to film movies out of sequence. They film like a middle scene and then a beginning scene, then an end scene. And on occasion, especially with older movies, on occasion, they don't match up. They have a continuity error, they call it. And usually there's a continuity person, especially on a TV show. There's a continuity person that keeps track of all that stuff. But if you were to look like at the old Star Trek TV series, the old 60s one and stuff like that, there's a lot of stuff that's wrong and mistaken. And so it's hard to keep track of all that stuff sometimes. So I think that's why. The sheet looked different in that shot. I think it was just shot at a different time and they couldn't recreate what she looked like on the roof, or they shot it beforehand.
Okay.
So you ready for Minecraft? All right, now this is a new thing for me. It's kind of loud. This is a new thing for me now. Minecraft to me looks like a broken 80s video game. I just can't handle Minecraft. It looks like that old game Descent or a few of the other real pixelated ones on the PS1 games. But the interesting thing about Minecraft that I've noticed, it's really good about you using your brain. It makes you understand spatial reasoning and understand construction and get ideas about growing things. And you've really been studying the heck out of this. Every time we go to a bookstore, you ask for another book about Minecraft, and you've been creating your own living plans. So why don't you go ahead and tell me first, how did you learn about Minecraft? When was the first time you played it?
It was a really long time ago.
No, really. Just for reference, she's 12. She just turned 12 a few weeks ago.
And I started playing with my brother. That's all I remember. And I loved it. I loved it a lot. And when I remember as I was playing it, I asked my brother, how do you plant more trees? And he says, break the leaves. And then I'm like, what do you mean break the
when
leaves?
the
It doesn't
seeds
make
fall
sense.
down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't make sense. How can the seeds fall out if you break the leaves? He just said. And then I'm all getting frustrated about this game. And then after I understand everything, I love it.
Interesting. And now you had me play it with you once, and I had a heck of a time with it. I didn't do very well, did I?
No.
All I wanted to do was kill zombies, and I kept getting killed by the witch. It was pissing me off. But it was so funny because Lily literally was like, "Stop playing. You can't play anymore." This is the first.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You're getting frustrated with me. You're giving the controller. Darn it.
Yeah, you're always wandering around, where's the zombies? And I keep telling you, you have to wait until nighttime when you go out there. And you're like, I don't see any. I think you're lying to me.
Exactly, because I didn't see anything
They're
in there.
out there.
Okay, I thought it was a big fib.
I'll put it on hard mode next time. There'll be hundreds.
Okay, but then I just die all the time.
Exactly.
It's because I can't see anything. Like I can't discern the environment. Like I play something like Batman, the Arkham games. I can understand. Whoo! The dog just farted. The dog
probably
pooping?
Bella.
The dog pooping here?
I don't know.
Good lord. Bella. Anyway, I want to go check. Oh shush. That's our oldest Bella. She's about
Come up here.
7 or 8 years old, and she's a little gassy. Now, back to the Minecraft thing, though. You've come up with this entire... You were holding it a minute ago, with this entire, like, battle plan. Now, what are these pages you're doing? Well, no, I just meant that as a metaphor. What are all these things that you're putting together? What is this? Is this your living plan? Or your... What is it? Are you training yourself how to do...
It's how to survive in Minecraft.
Ah, okay. And that's different than what's in here in these books?
Well, I don't have all the books yet.
Well, no.
It's just this one.
Okay.
Construction handbook. It's just giving you lots of pretty cool ideas on what to build.
Now, I remember when you and I started playing, when you tried to teach me how to play the game, we built like a very simple square box house. And then when I came back a couple weeks later to look at what you were doing, you had created this multi-level mansion, didn't you? And that was the same game, or did you start over again?
That's the same game, because when you start, I have it somewhere in here. It's like, first number one rule in Minecraft. Well, the number one is, here's number 2. When you start a new map, you don't do picture perfect house as first, because you'll run out of time, it'll start to get dark, and you don't have anything to fight with. So you have to like just make a little house, then get all the supplies you need, and then whenever you're ready to start building, go ahead and start actually adding things to the house.
So what's rule number 1? You said that's rule number 2.
Yeah, rule number 1 is to never dig straight down or up, because something can fall on top of you, or you can fall into it. Digging down, you could probably like fall into lava, or...
You hit lava eventually?
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, wow. Have you ever seen it?
Yep.
Oh, my.
Also, if you dig up, something could fall on top of you, for example, lava, or... Because if sand...
Don't pay attention to them.
Sand and gravel, if they fall on top of you, then you get hurt.
Oh, okay.
It takes some hearts out of you. And I also made a bunch of papers.
What's on the papers there? I remember you were working on potions at one point.
Yeah, very first potions. Actually, I don't think it's very first. Yeah, it was. Potions!
You've been doing this like homework this year.
Yeah, I did a lot.
But you're enjoying it though. That's the interesting part. I'm glad you're looking this information up in a book for one thing, and in writing, so it makes you, and you're writing it down too for that matter.
There's three more books I need.
Oh, really?
Yep. Actually, I thought it was 2. There might be 2. Right. No, I think it's just 2.
Okay.
It said, yeah, 2. Let me check on this one to make sure. Yep, 2.
Okay.
Wait. For Pete's sakes. Yep, 2. Wait. Sorry, I keep missing something. Yep, 2.
Okay.
I
We're
need 2 more.
established with 2. We're at 2 now.
Okay.
Okay. So now
Talk about potions.
potions. Tell me about potions.
Well, these are helpful potions like strength, health, instant health, fire resistance, and speed. And the negative potions, they're also in here. And negative potions are, here they are, helpful potions, harmful potions. Poison. And potion of weakness, potion of slowliness, whatever.
Is it slowliness?
Slowness.
Slowness.
Yeah.
So does that slow you down or slow the enemy down?
Well, you put on yourself, you'll slow down. Put
Why
on
would-
someone else, they'll
Is there any
slow
reason
down.
you'd want to slow down, or you just try to avoid that?
Well, don't splash it on yourself.
Okay, good advice. Okay.
Why would you?
I'm just asking. I don't understand this game at all. The basic premise of the game is to survive, right? So you build like farms and have food and pretty ingenious with the way you make the egg traps and all that stuff. It's pretty interesting. But I guess I don't get it because you could just go grow in the garden if you wanted. Why would you do that in a video game? But go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I know. I'm
Kids
saying I don't
can't
get
do
it.
that.
Yeah, they can.
It's not. Well, most parents don't do that.
Oh, okay.
It's just
I
not
see.
fair.
Oh, all right.
I always wanted a farm, but I can't get
Hey,
one.
you and Amber both. One of these days we'll have a little farm, I'm sure, and we'll have little pigs and whatnot.
Ooh, this one's potion of harming poison. But the weird thing about potions in Minecraft, you have to have an awkward potion.
An awkward potion.
Yeah.
What's an
tell you.
awkward
I'll
potion?
tell you. Hold on. Well, you have to make an awkward potion first. Can you please not step on my papers? No. I know you're cute and adorable, but I can't have you step on work. No.
Okay, just pull them out from under her, please. Don't smack her. Don't do that. Just pull them out from under her.
I can't.
I know.
Just
She
sit
doesn't know
right
she's
up-
doing something wrong. She's used to being up on this chair.
Goodness. Okay.
Gertie the Destructor. Did she rip anything?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Well, pull them up before she jumps back up again. Gertie the Destructor.
So mean.
Just a dog, sweetie. She loves you.
I know. Put this close to my mouth.
Okay.
Good. Alright, awkward potion. Awkward potion. Goodness, this is something in here. I got it!
Careful.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Alright. Fill 3 glass bottles with water and place 1 in each slot on your brewing stand. A brewing stand you can make from a blaze rod and 3 blocks of stone. It looks like this. That's a brewing stand.
A burning stand?
Brewing stand.
Brewing stand. Okay.
And
Daddy's a
you-
little deaf.
And when you click on it, it looks like this.
You're gonna give everybody a seizure.
Like that. That. That's what you see.
Okay.
So you put 3 bottles of water in 3 of those boxes down below, and then the box way at the top, you put a netherwort. A netherwort is a plant that grows in a netherworld.
Mm.
A netherworld is here. I have it's the Ender portal. Goodness, I think it gave it to someone. Shoot.
You gave it to someone?
Yeah, someone asked about how do you make this, how do you make that, and I just gave them the paper.
At where? At Kids Club?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You took that. Wait a minute. You take that stuff to Kids Club?
Yes, when I'm bored.
Okay.
I just do it in...
We're talking about Boys and Girls Club, by the way.
Yeah, I go to there sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. So, another world, you have to make another portal.
Okay. Now, you showed me the portals the other day. They're kind of like wormholes or gates.
Yeah, another portal, you just make it out of either 14 blocks of obsidian.
Oh, right.
Obsidian, and then you light it in fire in the middle. That makes this weird looking portal. It should be somewhere here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to...
What?
This is driving me crazy. Ha! Alright.
Sorry, go ahead.
Combat in the Nether. Nether portal.
I thought you were going to say combat in the nether regions.
I don't know what that means.
No, good. You don't need to.
Alright, I'm gonna show you a picture of what the Nether portal looks like.
All right. And don't bump the camera.
That is a Nether portal. You go inside and it takes you to this deadliest place, Netherworld, where lava and it's all red there.
Sounds like it will just kill you.
And there's a lot of monsters there. Alright, I'm gonna name the monsters.
Okay.
Aghast. It's like a giant flying ghost, and it screams, and it shoots fireballs at you. Alright, and a mega cube. A mega cube is like those slime cube guys back at the real world, and it's just the same, except it's made out of... Hold on, did I say mega cube?
I think you did, yeah.
Dang it. Okay, magma cube.
Magma cube.
Whoopsie.
Got it.
And it's made out of magma. The blaze. A blaze is like a fire shooting weirdo. That's what I call it.
Fire shooting weirdo.
Yes, and it drops blaze rods. You can make those to make brewing stands. The wither skeleton. It's a black skeleton with a sword. Zombie pigman.
So, wait a minute. Slow down. Zombie Pigman.
Zombie pigman.
There's actually a character called Zombie Pigman.
Yep, I'm going to show the picture actually.
What does he want to do? I'm here to eat your turnips. No?
Well, this is actually pretty weird.
Okay.
Zombie pigman.
Okay, that's just weird.
Yeah, I know it is weird. Very weird. When you, if you hit one, all the zombie pigmen in the area come to get you, and it's weird. And they have golden swords. They're not very deadly, though.
Okay.
The Wither! Ba ba ba.
Okay.
It's a boss character. Also, it's pretty big in this picture. Also, in the background, it has an example of what the Nether world looks like. That's the Wither.
The Wither.
Yes, the Wither. There's like lava pouring in the background. Everything's red.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Apparently, it will shoot wither skulls at you. I'm trying to. It says here, but I can't find it.
It's okay. Just chill
Okay,
out.
I got it. Launches wither skulls, which will inflict the wither effect, a poison that will kill you. Awkward. Alright, that's all the weirdos in the netherworld.
All the weirdos in the netherworld.
I forgot to say creatures.
That's okay. That's okay. Weirdos is probably accurate.
There's also, not a lot of people know this about Minecraft, there's other world, Aethan world, I think.
Aethan?
Yeah, I told you about it, and it's the heaven world.
Oh, right. So apparently Minecraft has heaven and hell, right?
Yeah, it does.
When you came to me and said that, you said heaven. I remember I was doing the dishes, and you said heaven and that other place. I'm like, why? Are you afraid to say hell?
And I said yes.
Yeah, so that's okay. When you're referring, it's all right. When you're trying to tell me something like that, you can say hell. It's no problem.
I don't want to.
I know. It's all right. I understand.
You can't make me.
I'm not going to make you. Just telling you, it's just a thing. It's like saying Hades or any of the other words for hell throughout
Really?
Yeah, it's exactly.
Those are the words?
Well, what was it ancient in the Greek? The Greek gods? Okay. I'm not gonna bore you with any kind of lessons, I guess.
Am I boring you with this?
No, not
Sure?
at all. No.
I think you are.
This is
I think I
priceless.
am.
This is priceless.
What do you mean by priceless?
It's wonderful. I'm glad you wanted to do this.
What by priceless that means it's not valuable?
No, no. Priceless means beyond value. It is so valuable that no one can buy it because no one can afford it. All right, tell you what. Let's go ahead and end. And
No, I'm not done finishing.
what do you still want to talk about?
I want the rest of this to be all about Minecraft.
Okay, we just did a ton of Minecraft stuff.
We did do a
Tell
ton
you
of
what,
Minecraft
we
stuff.
will
We'll
do
do a
more,
little bit.
sweetie. We will do more than just this. We'll do more episodes. Okay, this is enough. I've already got like an hour worth of stuff to edit through. Yes.
How will we not do about Minecraft? I have another idea.
What's that?
I don't want to say it.
You're just trying to keep me down here.
No.
Yes, you are. Anyway, we need to feed the girls anyway and get ready for Amber coming home. She's coming home from work here pretty soon.
Where? What time is it?
It's
What
5:15.
does it say on there?
So let's go ahead and sign off for right now. We'll come back to Lily's pad another day.
Okay, can I say one last thing?
One last
and
thing.
then you
Go
can
ahead.
sign off immediately.
Go ahead.
Okay? Kids rule.
But Lily drools.
No. Kids drool. Adults. No. No. Kids rule. Adults drool.
Actually, the older we get, that's the more true that is.
Really?
All right, everybody. Good night.
No! No! Don't turn it off!